Alright, so Brokk is in panic mode, and he's on his way to the forge beneath the mountains, and now let's see what Eitri is up to.
Meanwhile, in Eitri's village, beyond the mountains.
Your brother Brokk is traveling to the forge beneath the mountains. He plans to build a great metallic beast, a gift for the god Freyr.
No, the Golden Boar? We've been planning to build that for years. How dare he forge it without me?
I'm sure he'll give you proper credit when he offers it to Freyr. Besides, isn't he the eldest? It's right that he speaks for your family. No, it's best that you stay home and defend your village against raiders.
Stay home? And let Brokk steal all the glory? No. He's nothing without me. Quickly, everyone! Gather resources and build a dock. We've got to get across the water to the mines.
Okay, so Loki is selling the same story to both of them. What an asshole move, isn't it? Right. Okay, so kind of the same situation as we had in the previous chapter, which is we can only build dwarves as gatherers, and we need to get to the entrance of the mine, just from the other side. Now, this particular mission is very much naval focused. We're going to be building a lot of ships, at least in the early stages. I would even go as far as to say that these guys are more than enough for like almost the entire mission, and then in the end we will need some land forces. But we are going to be focusing a lot on ships. Okay, so let's just get started with some upgrades. We can pump up our economy a little bit. And then we're putting down a temple because we have a relic over here, which is improves all units line of sight. Now that's actually a very good upgrade, or a very good relic in the early game. Okay, some more resources. Pretty slow in the start, but then we'll pick up. Kind of the... So this one has kind of the same rhythm as many of the other chapters, which is as soon as you gain access to a few key points, you conquer a few key points, then everything will just start snowballing in your favor. So it's more like mostly the early game that's a little bit tricky, because you will have to defend against two different factions of raiders, as we'll see soon once we build the dog. But first I want to build this temple so that we can also start pumping up some more hero units, should we need them, and some myth units, of course. And then we'll just put down the dock very soon, as soon as we have enough lumber. How much do we need? Not much, actually, only 90. Okay, let's put the dock. I'm gonna put it between two towers, the two towers, so that we have sufficient protection for them. Actually, should probably focus a lot more on wood. Yep. So we need to bring Eitri and 6 dwarfs.
Along the coast have been fighting each other for weeks.
Okay, so those are the two raider factions. We'll start with a few krakens because of their ability to instantly take out a ship. Is extremely useful. And some more houses, or maybe an armory. Let's go with an armory.
If we lure ships from both sides into battle, they will weaken each other. Then we can slip past their ships and get to the mines.
You can do that, absolutely. Or you can just destroy both factions, which is what we're going to be doing. If you have some kind of land forces, then you can actually, because here is like there are 3 entrances, you guys will see soon, to the mine, but both of them are defended. But they will actually start fighting each other in that location as well, so technically you can indeed sneak past them. But I'd much prefer taking out everything, as we always do, and I always keep saying in every single one of the episodes. So we'll just explore everything. Now this gold mine is about to run out, so we need to think about moving a little bit forward. There is a gold mine over here on an island. Actually, we can afford to build a lot of houses. 10 out of 10, okay. Are full. Kind of want this upgrade next. 150 food. We're not getting food just yet. Might transition into food Well, we have a lot of gold, actually. We'll take a few guys off of this. Go with food. Let's go with a little bit of food. Okay. I'm gonna hold out on the healing spring. There's a battle location which is actually revealed. There's a settlement in the middle, which we'll also capture, and I will pop down the healing spring over here. That's where most of the action is gonna be. Okay, just take a few of these guys. Can land on here. Okay. Perfect. Here's another relic, by the way. And I think I'm gonna build a temple over here as well, so we can just one-shot these ships with our krakens. So it's a very nice unit. There are some neutral creatures around the map, which we need to be careful. Yeah, we need a lot of food for krakens. Okay, so we will need to focus on food as well. 6 farms. Pretty good. Okay, and this relic is small trickle of gold. So very nice. Probably need a lot more dwarves over here for this gold mine. Right off the bat, this is pretty good. You can kind of squeeze in a row of towers, which I am going to do. So kind of next to each other, so neither of them can be easily targeted. Like for example, like this, a little bit in an angle. Okay. So basically, the naval plan is, if you can build a kraken, we'll build a kraken, and if you cannot, then we'll build some dragon ships, which are good against arrow ships, and they will have many of those. So they're moving into fighting the other faction. They usually meet in the middle over here, except for this one who's gonna come for us. That's okay because you can one-shot it. Perfect. Okay. And this is essentially what we're going to be doing, is just building a little bit of land force so that we can defend our island, building a lot of navy so we can defend this location in particular, and of course just building up a navy in general, and then we can move out to attack either of these factions. Now if you have a lot of dragon ships, which we will, then these are actually easy to take out, these towers and docks. The one heal fort over here, probably the most difficult to take out, but it's not going to be that big of a deal. We can actually move these units off of this island because they will never actually land in this location. We kind of trigger that ship. Okay. Or dwarves. I'm actually gonna move a few dwarves to the island because we only have 4 over there. Now we can grab the upgrade, gold mining upgrade, which is very nice. Okay. So this is what I meant, that they can only attack in a range that will so they will be in range of all the towers. So it's kind of a good idea to put it like this. So usually a kraken in this location is enough because they can just one-shot everyone. Like so. Okay. Food. Yeah, I think let's go for food next. Yesterday I actually read a post about this campaign, that this was officially, well, originally a demo campaign. That was kind of interesting, I didn't know about that. Okay, Kraken just slam dunk someone. So they're fighting in the middle. This is what they meant originally, that you can lure both sides into battle. and sneak past.
Ja.
Ja, jag satt.
We'll need a little bit of a land force, especially some mountain giants for sieging purposes. Other than that, I don't really want to waste most of our population because they're almost pop capped. Actually, maybe this many dwarfs. 31 dwarfs. Well, I think we can use more ships. I think we'll wait for krakens and more of these dragon ships.
Färre jag vill.
Ja. Skip Tilbuin.
Okay, now our goal essentially is to take control of the middle, where they're fighting.
Ja.
And once we do that, we can actually build another settlement on that remote island I showed you guys earlier, this one. Okay, of course, as soon as we move out, they're going to start attacking this location. This is only line of sight and burning oil. None of them are extremely useful. Okay, so we can just start heading out
Ja.
and clearing the center.
Skip han.
This will be easy to do. Kraken's one-shotting everyone. Okay. This is arguably the trickiest section of this map, especially if you don't want to be doing the whole sneaking past, because this one you're going to be fighting these neutral creatures, plus the yellow and red raiders will actually come for you.
Ja, jag vill. Satt. Jag vill.
Also going to just set up a few more docks. Okay, let's start building this. And now we need to defend the two guys building the settlement. This is pretty okay, I would say. One of these towers is actually going to go down.
Ja. Look out! A kraken!
Yeah, we also have a few krakens.
Ja.
But there's like a lot of things going on at the same time. Okay, you guys are almost out of resources.
Ja. Tilbuin.
Okay, pretty good, I would say. And we can pop the healing spring, and now we can actually repair all of our creatures. Well, heal the creatures and repair the ships, not the other way around. Okay, all of our upgrades are good.
Till something.
It's gonna pop soon, and that's great.
Skip han.
Actually, we'll move a few of these guys to the other island, just repair this tower. Don't really need to do that, but hey, we have all the resources to do so, so why not? Okay, Kraken focus.
Till jag vill.
Skip han.
Good. Oh, that's a big wave.
Tilbuin.
Skip something.
Okay, they don't stand a chance, plus we can get this upgrade. Excellent.
Ja.
There's a big yellow group coming for us. Okay,
Ja. Skip
I
satt.
just repaired that one.
Skip han.
Färre jag vill.
Ja. Skip.
Okay, pretty good. So we just cleared these guys out. Some more dragon ships for sieging. You guys are out of wood. Well, I'm not sure the Oxcar can actually go through this area.
Ja.
Let's grab a little bit of heals.
Tilbuin.
Okay, so I am going to leave a few units over here, and we're gonna start pushing in the red direction.
Skip han.
Because they're also pop-capped again. Pop-capped again. So this is all the units we can use. Because these two. Well, actually, let's leave them close to the town center.
Tilbuin.
Okay, and I'm going to pop this ability, which is Walking Woods. It'll actually animate a lot of You can target a forest, animate the trees, and these are actually very good against buildings, as it turns out. So you can just, you can see, very helpful, speeding up the process. You guys can focus on the tower first. Focus on the tower and cool. Just focus on the hill fort, and then we're in a very good spot once we do this. There's a lot of yellow ships. Gotta be careful. So this combo of dragon ships and krakens is extremely effective, as you can see. Okay, and that's most of the important stuff taken out. Maybe this one more barracks or longhouse is something we need to take out, and then we can actually move a land force over there. At this point, we don't need these guys on this island because they're not going to be attacking us. Okay, and take these ones. You might be able to fit one more mountain giant. 4 population, so yes, exactly. Perfect. I'm pretty sure these guys can take out a town center on their own. Okay, you guys can come back here. Now we have our entire navy defending against the yellow ones. Trees are about to go down. Have the mountain giant at home, no worries. I mean, this force should be enough. Maybe I spoke too soon. Okay, anyways, let's bring the mountain giant then. That's fine. We can actually start dealing some damage over here. Yeah, because the heroes of Ragnarok are actually not too tough. Okay, I'm pretty sure navy-wise we're in a very good position. It might actually be enough. Okay, these guys are out of gold. Actually, here's the transport ship. Just catch a ride. 200. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be enough. Just barely. Okay. Okay, troll versus town center. For Eitri and troll now. Okay. Nice. Okay, same situation. First focus on the towers. Good. As for land units, I kind of want to build a lot of these hero units. Yeah, so indeed this ox cart cannot actually fit. Let's focus on the hill fort. Yes.
something.
And let's bring these guys. Actually, let's optimize a little bit. Put these guys in the transport. And bring them back. And then we'll bring this hero so that he can build a settlement.
Skipa.
Excellent.
Till something.
Now we definitely have this in the bag. So we'll even reinforce our naval capacity.
Jag vill. Ja.
We'll need more land units for this area because they have a lot more buildings. They can reduce units. Oh, these guys were just sitting over here. Okay. I guess we missed each other. I'm not sure if we can reach the town center from the sea. No, we cannot. Okay, then we'll just see if we can attack them.
Something. Ja. Jag vill. Satt. Ja. Jag vill. Something. Ja.
Okay. So build a settlement, more population. These guys got absolutely destroyed.
Ja. 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 Jag something. Ja. Jag vill.
Actually, why don't I just build more production buildings, right? Sounds like a good idea.
Skip. Jag vill.
So this is good.
Yes. Ja.
Settlement, very important. We don't have any more upgrades left. Looks like we don't. Okay.
Jag vill. Something. Skip. Tillbuen.
Looks like they have some random units all over the place.
Ja. Skip han.
Actually in need a favor. Something we really don't have. Okay, well then we'll just go with these normal hero units and that's it. A little bit more navy. Okay, random ship over here as well. But maybe they have other docks somewhere. I don't actually remember. But this seems like a lot of ships that, you know, would just be randomly on the map. This seems like a big enough force to look around the place. I mean, it could be the case at this point. Is this a neutral Kraken? By the way, as you can see, many of these islands have gold mines themselves, should you need it. I don't think you would at all because, you know, this one has 2 already. And we're almost in the end of the map, end of mission. Okay, now this should be enough to clear out this area. Actually build one more transport ship. And here's also a relic, which is increases the ranged attack of buildings. Now this is something that would actually be very nice to have in the early game. You know, when we are defending this location with towers.
Skipan. Já.
That's something to keep in mind.
Já.
Okay.
Hver það?
Loki can get to sieging.
Hver það?
Actually, production building is the priority. The thing is, we'll start generating some favor.
Já.
Já.
Okay, let's pick up this relic, just in case.
Já.
Okay, so that's taken out.
Til orustu slag.
Let's go for the town center next. And you guys get some repairs. Okay.
Hver það? Já. Ég bið til samþykkt.
Já. Tilbúin. Já. Tilbúin. Já.
Okay. In the meantime, we're just gonna clear out this area with our naval units.
Skipan. Tilbúin. Já. Hver það? Já.
Okay, and if you move closer to this area, you will see that they will actually start fighting each other here as well. But there are a bunch of like Jormungand Elvers over here and ships. So this is why you kind of still need the navy in the late game. And of course, bring your navy to the action wouldn't hurt either. Okay, let's slow these guys up.
Já. Já. Ég bið
Just
samþykkt.
taking out one more settlement, more population. So this is it. You could technically sneak past this. You will need to take out defenders, Wolfwood.
Já. Tilbúin. Já. Tilbúin.
Okay, we'll just circle around. Okay, there's a few houses left. Not that big of a deal.
Já.
You only need the population. And we don't actually need that either.
Já.
At this point, we just need to go for Eitri and the six dwarfs. How much do we have here? 7. Okay, so actually we can bring the whole
Til
crew.
samþykkt. Já. Ég samþykkt.
Já.
Can we actually build a berserk? It's interesting because we cannot build
Tilbúin.
military buildings,
Já.
as you can see. Like no barracks and stuff, but it looks like we can actually build berserks from the town center. That's actually interesting. Haven't noticed.
Já.
Verið þar, skipað, tilbúin, til orrust, já.
Tilbúin. Já.
Tilbúin.
Okay, let's load everyone up.
Tilbúin samþykkt.
And this is basically it.
Já.
Okay. Now here's also a few wolves. You can, at this point, you can disembark anywhere, right? Here, left side, right side, doesn't matter. We'll just disembark over here in the middle.
Já.
And these are technically the only people we need to fight,
Tilbúin.
and the wolves. So overall, as I said in the beginning, I think the most
Skipan.
crucial bit of this whole chapter is this initial section where you need to defend against both of the tribes.
Til. Já. Ég samþykkt.
But other than that, it's pretty straightforward, and as you can see, it starts snowballing very quickly in your favor.
Skipan, ek byn, ja, sat, ek, ja.
Dwarves are just carrying the gold.
Ek byn.
Skip,
Okay.
ja, something. Ja, something.
Where is Thor? Skipan, tilbúin, já. Sat, something, sat. Ek byn, já. Sat, já. Something, já, já. Sat.
Ja,
Skipan, something, já. Sat.
fair, ja.
Wait, what?
Ja, jeg vet.
How did this guy get on our side? Wait a second. Okay, I'm a bit confused now. I thought this belonged to the yellow player.
Já, ek byn.
Ja, something.
Might rewatch the footage because this is actually interesting.
Where is Thor?
Plus it got frozen. It's like it froze itself.
Skipan, sat. Something. Ek byn, something.
Okay, that was it.